What's good, people? So in late February, I handed in my Ancestry DNA sample and I waited about 6 weeks and I finally got it a few days ago. I got a lot of stuff that I was expecting and some things that I was like very surprised by. I've been wanting to do the DNA test for a long time to kind of just figure out exactly where it is that my genetic makeup is from, and I also wanted new places to go visit. So I was going to try to hit up all the countries that popped up in my Ancestry DNA results. So a little bit of my history. I am from the Dominican Republic. Both my parents are from there. I was born there. And I knew for a fact that I was going to have some European blood and some African blood in me because that's pretty much the genetic makeup of my home. So I also asked my parents, like, hey, what do you know about your grandparents? What do you know about, your great-great-grandparents? And I was able to find out that from my father's side, my grandfather's grandfather came from Spain, and he settled in DR, and that's where his great-great-granddad is from. And my grandma, things aren't so clear because she had, according to my father, she had, like, I believe an English grandfather, and her grandmother was of African descent, but he wasn't really sure. On my mother's side, my mom told me that as far as she knows, all of them are of European descent. So I got my results in, and here they are. 36% from the Iberian Peninsula, that's Spain and Portugal, most likely from Spain because the Spanish were the ones who colonized and maintained control of that island for a long time. This was pretty cool to find out exactly where my African roots are from. It says 17% Benin, Togo. This surprised me, 7% Western European, and this could include countries like Belgium, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein. This surprised me as well, 7% Native American, but I believe we're also talking about the native population that was in the Dominican Republic before it was colonized. We're talking the Taínos and the Arawak tribes. I didn't know that I had that in me. And this was even weirder, 7% from the Middle East. That could include Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Oman, Yemen, United Arab Emirates, Lebanon, and Israel. Crazy, I was not expecting those three, like, holy crap. My low confidence regions are 5% Ireland, Scotland, Wales, 4% Europe South, 4% Africa North, 3% Great Britain, 3% Nigeria, 2% African Southeastern Bantu, 2% Senegal. I was confused by the low confidence regions thing and what it really meant. According to Ancestry's website, in a DNA estimate, low confidence regions are areas of which there's a small amount of DNA evidence found in a sample. All ethnicities with a predicted percentage of less than 4.5% appear as low confidence regions. So pretty much that means that I have traces of those regions in my DNA. So this was pretty interesting. I was very surprised to find out that I have Native American and Middle Eastern blood in me. That's amazing. And I don't even know how that got there, but honestly, Dominicans, we are a mixed race. We are a melting pot of a lot of ethnicities. And the way migration patterns worked back in the day, I guess this makes sense. So back to my results, I'm definitely not surprised that a big chunk of my ethnic makeup is from the Iberian Peninsula because that's where my parents can really trace at least most of their roots from. I've been to Spain before, but I'm definitely gonna go back because A, I have extended family there, and B, it's just a cool spot to go to. I'm very excited about visiting Benin and Togo. Those are two separate countries. I'm also very excited about going to the Middle East and, kind of mingling with my fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh cousins over there. That's going to be awesome. And all these low confidence regions, I'm definitely going to hit up at some point because why not? I definitely recommend doing the test. You might be surprised of what your genetic makeup is. Let me know in the comments if you've already done the test. Maybe we're cousins. Maybe we're not. You never know. Anyway, thanks for watching.